and I just woke up a little bit later than usually, around 6 a.m., and I'm getting ready to practice yoga. I'm drinking a cup of coffee, black coffee with soy milk, and I am putting all my vitamins into this box, which is my weekly vitamin medicine intake. And the main vitamins that I have to take are B12 and vegan omega-3, yeah, from algae, which is really, really good. And if you're a vegan like myself, you must be taking B12, and I suggest you to be taking omega-3 as well, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, so I'm getting the caffeine into my bloodstream. Yes, yeah. I mean, I just need to get up and getting in the zone and get a little bit of energy to practice. And yeah, so I am looking forward to it. Hmm. I don't really know what to say, really. That feeling, it's so good. I have finished seconds 1 and 2, and when I'm not busy and I have time, I always like to make notes of what I have to improve and what I think would be a good strategy to improve my next yoga practice, and also what were the things that distract me during the practice, or anything really that comes to my mind, to be honest. So today I actually had a really good practice. I was able to ground and connect with my breath, and there were a couple of issues with balance, and I'm having really difficult time to balance myself in the room, and maybe it's just a lack of space, or maybe lack the confidence that I used to have before. So I need to investigate this a little bit more, and I need to work on balance a little bit more indoors. But yeah, it's definitely something that I am not able to get into the flow. Of course, I can off practice perform a particular balance posture, but during the flow and then connecting with the breath, and then having that kind of connection and that kind of flow, that kind of moving from one posture to the next posture, and that actually this is how we should practice the Sikh Yoga Manual, and we shouldn't stop really, and we shouldn't get distracted. We should just flow from one posture to the next posture, because the practice is the whole thing. It's not just one posture, and it's not just practice the handstand. It's not just to practice the preparation for the front splits, or to practice the preparation for the side splits, or to practice the lotus pose, or practice the pigeon pose. No, it's the whole thing. It's the whole picture, and it's a very long-term practice. So it's very important that we don't get distracted, right? We shouldn't just be focusing on one posture the entire practice. And so when there is difficult time on performing a posture, ideally you should just move forwards and make a note. So for me today, was very hard to practice the handstands and the plow, and I am lacking flexibility on my hamstrings, and that's affecting my plow, and I'm lacking balance, and also my breath is not really kind of pure, or it's not really, I'm just not able to lengthen my breath, and I'm not really able to feel that connection between the posture and my breath, and I need to work on this connection a little bit more. So yeah, I'm going to make a note, and this is my advice if you want to improve your yoga practice. It's very important that you take notes, and you can start it on a book like this, in a notebook, and then you can just pass the notes on to your computer. For example, a great platform to do that is Google Docs, and that's what I use myself. And after this, I will just transfer this to my Google Docs documents, and then I can form some sort of picture, long-term picture. But for today's practice, I really have to improve my balance, which comes from the handstands, and the plow, which is mainly the hamstrings. And the way I improve the off practice postures or things that needs to be improved is with fitness. So basically, the Secret Fitness Manual targets all these issues that I have during the practice. So the combination of practice yoga and fitness for the Secret Yoga Manual and the Secret Fitness Manual is ideal. And so yeah, I'm going to be doing more work with balance during fitness, and I'm going to be doing more work with hamstrings with fitness, and then one practice complements the next practice. And yes, so this is one of my secrets, and I'm starting to share this right now. And surely I will formulate this in a better video in the future, because this is just my vlogging, right? I just want to say everything that's on my mind. And yeah, so take notes. It's very important that we take notes, because if you don't, we don't really know what you have to improve on. And yeah, so that's one of my secrets. I always write everything down as much as I can. And if I don't, it's always on my mind. But you know, we all have a tendency to forget things, so writing notes is the safest method. And I just finished my practice, and I'm feeling super zen, and I felt really, really good in this practice. And there was a lot of tension on my arms before the practice, and I used a method of purification during Shavasana, which is the last posture of the practice. And the Shavasana is all about replicating the death. So you go through that process of you're dying, you're dead, your body no longer exists. You just let everything go, and you for a few minutes forget about everything that surrounds you and all of your problems, and you basically switch off from this reality, right? And so I use a technique with the upside down triangle to purify my arms, because I felt there was a lot of tension, and I could see that it was very difficult to arm balance as well. And straight after the Shavasana, I performed the Om 3 times, and then I could feel that my arms, I can still feel it, that they are so loose. It is really strange. I mean, there's nothing mystic about it, but because I internalized this in my mind, the brain is so powerful, it sends signals and to the arms, and basically it releases all these hormones and things that purified my arms, and I can feel it. There's just, my hands are much looser. Actually, they are so relaxed that I don't feel that I should be standing with them like this. I just feel that I should just let them rest. And it's that powerful. And that technique is something that I might gonna tell you one day, but I just use this with my private clients, obviously. And it's something that I developed recently, and it's still a secret. Of course, I cannot share everything like that on the vlog, because I need to work, right? I need to make a living, and especially in this difficult situation right now that we're facing. And I wish I could just give everything what I know for free, but I don't have rich parents. I need to work for my living. And so yeah, so I might one day share everything what I know for free, but for now I have no choice. I have to make a living. So yeah, I hope you understand. But yoga practice done, and I'm feeling really, really good right now, ready to face my Sunday. I'm going to spend the day working, and I have so much to do, and work never ends, and especially when you're trying to create content and trying to come up with more online strategies. And but sometimes it's hard to have a combination of being in the present moment and being creative and being focused and working hard. But I think I'm getting there, and I hope that you get there as well with me. So take notes, and improve yourself as much as you can, and download the Secret Yoga Manual. Yes, and if you can, I can teach you online private yoga classes and based on the Secret Yoga Manual. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, leave a comment down below, share this video with your friends as well. That would be amazing.
Hey guys, I ended up going skating after the yoga practice, and it was amazing. The weather is so nice, and I really had a really good session. I did 18K on my rollerblades. So yeah, I really need to lose body fat. I'm a little bit overweight, and because of the coronavirus, the lockdown, I've been eating so much more, and I'm not really exercising enough. And yeah, I need to burn off that calorie, and don't tell anyone. I'm joking. Realistically, I really have to be more active, and slowly I want to increase my cardio plan. So yeah, after doing yoga and fitness in the same day, I will practice cardio as well. So yeah, this fat will go away. Really, I don't want to look skinny, but I just need to lose a little bit of body fat, really, indeed. But it was such a nice and beautiful session day. I am feeling super light right now, and I hope you like the footage for me skating. And yeah, so vlog number 2 done. Stay tuned because there's so much more to come. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, you know what you have to do. And I'm looking forward to see you on my next vlogging video.